So this is just the resource. Here's the roadway, and then I use these cones to show the purpose of a cone in an inclined road for cut and fill. And I chose this because it's easy to manipulate on SolidWorks, so I can change these measurements and change the size of the cone to suit any drawing that the students do, which makes it much easier for me as a teacher. And I can move this around to make it easier for them to visualise the purpose of the cone and the road.
Could you turn it around there for me just to see other views maybe?
So if I just look in here from the back, see here from the back, you can just see that the cone itself, the purpose of the cone is to support the road as it inclines.
Okay.
So basically here for my question, I kept section A similar to that of a leave insert question, so you're fairly familiar with the leave insert. So you just have the leave insert, you're given a roadway, and I changed up, I did a kind of a fairway of a golf course just to make it more interesting for the students. So here you would similarly laid out the necessary specifications for the road and then your cut and fill for the road. So then what I did was I did the leave insert, or I did a solution here. So what I did was I just filled in all these in all different layers, so it's easy to show the students as I move through the question what's done and where it goes. And then just the earthworks. So it's basically enough if you were to teach it to a class.
And how come you didn't get the students to say the south side?
I just kind of kept it to the north because you have the similar results regardless of what you do with top and bottom, so they're stuck for time as it is, so I just kind of kept it, you know, do one side, show you the same process down here, so I just kept it simple enough for them. And then what I did then for section B of the question was just brought in something small about sustainability and getting them to think about earthworks in a bit more detail. So told them about how they would change the fairway and for material waste, and how they would to reduce labour and stuff like that. So what I did is I just wrote out a solution here for them. What I would do, so I would just say so I change B to C to rise. So then you've less amount of cut needed, so the students would have to recognise, they'd have to read the contours and read the fairway so that the two can link together. And then I would say I'd make C to D rise as well, but it'd be higher up than the question already. And then I just said this would reduce the amount of cut needed, which would reduce the amount of waste material, and it would also be much cheaper for the person creating the golf course. Just kind of get students into that mindset of what they have to do and get them thinking in more depth.